Here we go. So, Sebek have announced piano for Switch. It's a piano. It's out now, actually. Have you spotted this one, Anton?
Yep, it's a piano. £8.09. You can own your own piano. I was amazed by the simplicity and the confidence of it. If you love music, Mike, you buying a piano?
An 8-key piano.
I probably won't buy this one, but you know what I do quite like about it is there's a slight educational element to it in the sense that it does help you sort of understand how to play melodies for things like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and Happy Birthday to You and things. So I think for a kid, the fact that it's got that encouragement throughout it, and I think the Switch is a fairly decent place for that. It is something you could play on mobile, but you don't necessarily want to be giving your kid your mobile phone to play with, so maybe this will have an audience, Al.
You know what? I hadn't really thought about that. I was too busy laughing at its existence and how rubbish it looked. But actually, when you put it in that context, it makes a bit more sense. I can see that you might want to give this to a kid to encourage them to at least start off down a musical route of some description, but I'm still going to laugh at it.
Yeah, well, you know me, I'll always advocate for anything that is musical because there are so many benefits to learning music as a child. So I will always have its back, although it does look very simple. Now, next up, the biggest news of the week. Forget Paper Mario because we all know that was a huge story, but this is much, much bigger. Race with Ryan is getting a paid track DLC for $5.99 and a new physical deluxe edition including both base games and DLC. Anton, I know I'm having to hold you back from rushing out and buying Race with Ryan, but if you could at least finish the podcast first, that would be good.
I'm just thankful that now I can own two versions of this game physically, and my God,
do you actually own it genuinely?
I do not know. It's
okay. Phew.
We would have had to disown you if you did.
My God, could you imagine being 6 and then going into like Smith's or Argos and seeing your face on the box of a video game? Like, have you seen the box for this game? It's mad. It's just a little kid having a YouTube channel. Now he has a game.
And is it wrong to hate on a child? Because I really hate that child so much. I hate the fact that this exists as a. Well, it's not so much the kid I hate. The kid is fine. I hate his parents.
Yeah.
Who does that to a child and inflicts that on the world? Just stop it.
I don't know. The game doesn't get that well reviewed, and I think that's when it comes down to it. It's not a good game, but if you want to go and spend more money on it, the problem is. We're not the audience, and nobody cares what we think of Race with Ryan. It's all about, marketing to people's children, essentially, and
which is wrong. Wrong.
Don't worry, Alistair. We've got your favourite game coming up, so don't worry.
Yes,
it's all good.
Yes.
Okay,
don't worry.
Take a deep breath.
We're gonna continue on the high because next up, Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics now has a 50-second game. I'm sorry, but look, I've got a slight issue with this. Give us games and give us freebies, but if you are going to call your game Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics, and then before it's even properly out and people have actually had a chance to play it, okay, I think it is out, but that's not the point. You're not going to go and go, actually there's 52 games. Sorry, it's just stupid.
It is. I love the fact that the bonus game is piano. Now, we've already got a piano app coming to the Switch for £8 or whatever it was, 4p. I mean, it's wonderful. But you know what, I actually do know someone, Jim, who is actually genuinely planning on buying this game.
Anton, the thing is, there are some parts of the game that I actually think it's probably quite good value if you can get it fairly cheap. There's a lot of content there, and it is kind of cool as an extra game in there, but it's just a bizarre way to market it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got us talking, but the game's now worth £8 more if the piano app that we've already talked about is anything to go off of. So, we're getting an £8 discount, if anything.
That's one way to look at it.